It's a huge difference. Now I can say, well, I have lots of 4 elements like the previous model used to have lots of 8. I'll show you with a very simple preset of organ sound, but I'm going to switch off all the faders, which are actually drawbars now. I'm going to open them up one by one. And like this, you can really tell we have 8 elements. So what I want to do now is I just want to show you how easy it is to program something. What I have here is I have a bass sound. So I want to program some bass sound, some drums, maybe some clavinet sounds. When I want to do that, I need a metronome. Well, it's built in. So I go back to the beginning and I'm going to program a very simple bass line just by pushing a button. So that now I have a bass line program just like that. And then what I can do is I can just go in very many different music styles. Like that. Selecting my clavinet. So what I can do is I can go into the pattern mode just like that. And I select a very simple groove. And I want to play some clavinet on top. And I'm going to add some bass. That kind of stuff. So many different types of music are possible. What I can also do is I can program a song using a performance. I'm going to show you this. This is really interesting. It's brand new. I go to a performance. For example, I have some drums, a bass line and a guitar part, and it's all in here. As you can hear, we have a drum arpeggiator, a bass arpeggiator, and a guitar arpeggiator, and not even that, we have on the 4th model the 4th arpeggiator. So in the previous model we had only 1 arpeggiator, now we have 4. So this is a great tool for composing, because what I can do now is I can actually immediately record this pattern in a song, just like that. How do I do that? I push the record button. Is that all? Actually, yes, right? So I'm going to push the play button, I record. Automatically. So what did I do now? I actually copied a performance and everything I played here directly into a pattern. So as soon as I push the pattern mode, it's there. So that means he actually splits up all the instruments. And now I have total freedom to continue working on this pattern or song with the other MIDI channels. So like this, it's a very, very powerful machine. I'm going back to the voices because there are still so many other things I would like to show you. For example, the beautiful guitars. If you look in this area, you see the 2 assignable functions. So this is a typical, I'm going to do it again. This is a typical super articulation voice. That means all the dynamics of a guitar are in here using the assignable function. I'm going to show you. So like this you can very realistic guitar parts using this super articulation. So what I want to also show you is the great new string sounds. Loads and loads of basses. I'm just passing strings. Newly recorded. Again, the assignable functions. Like that, you can really have a lot of dynamic in your playing. If you want to have a little bit bigger orchestra, you can go like... Like that, the bigger orchestra. You can say, I like this, but I want to have some horns. Get some woodwinds. greatly improved. And that is what this machine makes such a great workstation. So to summarize very quickly for you, loads and loads of controllers, 8 faders instead of 4, 8 knobs instead of 4, loads of sounds. We have a great display. Like I said, 2 reasons. It looks good and it's actually very good for your user interface. It's much better operatable than the previous models. And then loads and loads of great new waveforms for your super articulation voices, the performance direct recording into your song or pattern, up until the gigabyte of sampling. Actually, this is definitely by far the most complete workstation on the market. Thank you.